Hello everyone, Yiltar here with I guess a vlog, sort of. I'm just spending my day off right now, enjoying the nice weather outside, or not right now, but I'll be going back out after I do this. But there were a few things that caught my eye here at Nikyong's blog that I thought, I guess I'll share my thoughts on them with you guys. And something else as well. So there are gonna be three things that I'll be sharing with you guys, or at least my thoughts on these three things. First of all is the high grade 1:144 scale Astraea Type F model kit by Bandai, and it's looking great. These are some promo photos, and it looks like a really great kit. The sculpted detail looks really impressive. Really great sort of accessory count there as well. And I'm really glad that Bandai has decided to make this. I really don't know why they decided to, but I mean, this along with the Exia Avalanche are really surprising to me, to be honest. Well, maybe not so much the Exia Avalanche, but the Astraea Type F. I didn't think it was that popular to warrant another iteration so soon. To be honest, I thought this was something that Bandai would have done a few years down the road. But I mean, here we go, and I'm really excited about this model kit. Another model kit that has caught my eye recently is the Armored Core 1:72 scale Mirage C02-Uranus Marvelous Version Miyazawa Model Limited Version. Yeah, quite a mouthful. But basically, this is, I guess, a variation on the Mirage Uranus, and I'm really liking the look of this design, and I think this will be my next Armored Core model kit purchase sometime in the future. I really like the look of the design, the basic color scheme. I like how the head design kind of resembles sort of like a stealth bomber, a flying wing or a flying V-wing type of aircraft. I really like that design point. And I think it retails here for 5,040 yen, inclusive of taxes. So that's about $55 or so American. However, if you pre-order things, most stores will offer a pretty nice discount, usually, up to 20-25%, sometimes even 30% discount depending on where you go. So if I can find this at a good discount, I'll probably put down a pre-order. Actually, another photo here of the Astraea Type F, a larger photo of the high-grade 1:144 scale kit here, which again, I really like the details. They look very sharp and really nicely sculpted, so I'm really glad to see that. I don't know about you guys, but I think that the high grade kits are just getting so much better, and to be honest, personally, for me, the perfect sort of size of action figures and model kits for me are within the sort of high grade 1:144 range, between 5 to 6 inches or so tall. Anything smaller than that, I'm kind of iffy on, because they're nice, but I'd like to have a little more stature so I can make out the details. And anything a little bigger, which is again nice, but they're usually, often, quite significantly more expensive, and they take up a little more space. So for me, the kind of like the perfect scale of action figure and model kit is within the 5 to 6 inch range, just for my living conditions here and my budget. And so, one last thing I want you guys to look at, if you haven't already found out about it, I'm surprised if you haven't, but earlier today, or late last night, Hot Toys has put out some promotional photos of a prototype of their 1/6 scale War Machine figure from Iron Man 2, and I must say, it looks great. Just like Versus Z, who mentioned in his review of the 3 3/4 inch action figure of War Machine from the movie, he mentioned that it had sort of a matte or a flat finish on it, and we see the same thing here on this figure, and I'm glad, because while I enjoy the Iron Man armors, marks 1 through 6, I think the combination of the bright red and gold or red and yellow colors and the high gloss finish makes it kind of like sports car like, and I'm not a big fan of that type of aesthetic. I'm more preferential towards matte finishes, something that looks more like a machine or a military sort of, I guess, visual to it, and that's what War Machine offers. And I've got some photos to show you guys, just like the previous Hot Toys 1/6 scale figures of the Iron Man, I guess armors. War Machine also has a light up LED for its arc reactor in its chest. Another photo here, a back shot, very nice. You know, as usual, Hot Toys doesn't disappoint in terms of details. I don't know if any other company is as good as they are in combining the look of just a highly detailed, great paint application on a figure, and then also give it a good range of articulation. And it looks like War Machine's following suit. And in fact, I believe War Machine has some improvements, which you'll see in a few moments. Another action pose, a close-up action pose, another one there. A really nice shot of the front of War Machine. Its missile sort of pod on the shoulder. On the back it says here, or this back shot, it says rotatable and multi-directional articulated shoulder-mounted Gatling gun. So it does have articulation in the shoulder-mounted weapon, at least for the Gatling gun. I'm not sure about the missile pod. However, the next photo I think might surprise some of you guys out there. Articulated and movable fingers. So what this means is that the action figure here, or the figure, has joints at the digits of the fingers and the thumbs, I believe. This is the first time that I'm aware of that Hot Toys has created a 1/6 scale figure with articulation in the hands. That's quite impressive, and I can't wait to hear more news about this. And again, there is a LED here at the palm for, I guess it's repulsor unit. It also has movable parts on the waist, articulation there. And I think it looks great. You can see how, especially the articulation really benefits this design, because you have all these segmented pieces of armor, and so the movement of it really adds to the sort of concrete feel of this figure. It makes it feel more plausible, I think. A close shot of a forearm weapon, the sort of back thrusters on the lower legs. A close-up shot of a swapped-out head. This one has an open face look to it. You see Don Cheadle's likeness sculpted there. And Don Cheadle is the actor who is taking over the role of James Rhodes, or Rhodey, for the second movie. Another shot of the figure with the exposed face sculpt for the head. A full body shot, and a shot of the figure and the accessories. So there are some extra hands. Looks like some extra missile pods. The open helmet, head accessory, and a stand. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys a few things and share my thoughts on them. And incidentally, yeah, again, I've pre-ordered the Astraea Type F 1/144 scale model. I'm pretty much going to be pre-ordering the Uranus Marvelous version, and I think I might be investing some money in the Hot Toys War Machine figure. As far as I know, it's about $200 or so. That's the usual price range of these figures. Hopefully, if I can find a spot whenever they do start offering pre-orders, if I put in a pre-order, I'll get it at a discount as well to try to save some money. I mean, it's $200 or so. That's a lot of money to spend on basically a hobby product, but I'm really liking the War Machine design from the movie. And this is, the previous Hot Toys figures from the Iron Man movie line really impressed me, and I wanted to get them, but at the time I just didn't have the funds. I was going to school, I was trying to support myself as well. I'm still doing that, but I'm a little better off at this time, so I can afford to maybe set aside a few $100s for some hobby products from time to time, every few months. And so I think I might be investing quite a few dollars in this War Machine figure. So again, these are my thoughts on a few products. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys haven't found out about it yet, head over to Ni Kyung's blog. And for the Hot Toys War Machine figure photos, I found these ones at 1/6warrior.com, which is a forum for 1/6 scale figures and other similar products. However, if you do a search for Hot Toys and War Machine through Google or something else, you're going to find a whole bunch of these photos. So, yep, those are my thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.